Hello everyone, this is Amerald Writeups, and today we have brought you with how to write education content. So it's now ever and then you went to a website which is related to online courses or anything. So just for that, and sometimes it's also like research like academia needs writers. So you can take those kinds of jobs and write articles over there. So for those kinds you need first of all 3 tools, and they are free and you can use it without downloading any kind of software. And the first one is Google, the other one is Notes. You usually have Microsoft Office or sticky notes in your Windows option, so you can go with them. And after the Notes there are Google Scholar. The Google Scholar is the best app if you're using it for like above 18 age group, and if you're taking for like less than 18, then you can use any kind of the Google, and Notes are sufficient for them. But if you're going for 18 plus, for college students, for professors, then I must say that you should use Google Scholar. So these things are just as simple: Google, Notes and Google Scholar. But how to use it, we can go through this by using this simple example. So I'm going to take here environmental effects on plant growth. So let's see how I write the content and how you can use it. So this is the web browser and this is the search area. I'm using Microsoft Edge, and if you are using any other browser, then also that is not a main difference. So here you can search anything, like anything, Google allows it. So for my topic I have taken environmental effects on plant growth. So just I'm going to search it over here. So I typed it in the search box and hit it enter. So there we are loading, and here we got the results. So you see the first block, so go for it and you will know the things that are really important for that content. So it's loading, and yeah, it is opened. So here now I am going to read it, the whole portion. See, I have highlighted some of the area. It's actually the main part you need for it, like the main thing that really comes into this topic. So this is the main area. Like this, you have to read the whole blog and take out the important notes out of it. Like read it the whole, not just main headings or main points. Read it whole, like from top to bottom, every word to word, because like this you will know what is actually written in that content and what you extra know and what you can add in it. So read the whole content. I'm just showing you till the end that these things are in it: temperature, germination, flowering. If you don't want to include any part, you can exclude it, but I suggest that you should read each and every line to make sure that you write a valuable content. So here we are at the end. I have actually cutted the part that is not necessary, like whole blog. Now go for the back option and read another blog. Like I am choosing this third one because first and second were the same. So it's loading, and finally it's opened now. So environmental factors that influence plants growth. Same goes here. Read the whole blog. Even if you have read it in the other blog, read it here again, because sometimes we see some other valuable things in it. So it is required so that you read each and every line in it. So the factors, everything is there, but they have divided the subheadings differently from the last one. So here, read the blog. This is actually the end. Now let's go back, and now I would like to search for the another thing, and which is really important, and it is Google Scholar. You can also check out the other blogs. I'm just taking 2 for an example. So here we are, Google Scholar, and in this we are actually going to read some of the professional research papers. I mean, like, if you don't want to waste your energy much in starting, so go for 1 or 2 maximum. But if you are creating a content for really big site and it's a big project for you, then I would suggest maximum, I can say minimum 5, and maximum, I actually have used maximum 5 number, but it's up to you. So here we have different subheadings, and we also have where it is actually being published and the year. If you need a specific year, you can even refine it in the left corner. You can see there you can apply the filters. So I'm going for this blog. Now here I have chosen this research paper, so here it is. Now it is actually the paper I think is can be benefited for my research. So it's not like you have to read everything. They have highlights, and if they don't have highlights, the abstract have everything in it, like everything. So you can just read the abstract also, it's enough. So after you read it, make sure to know the important points. And there is a problem, sometimes some of the blogs are like paid ones, but some are free ones. So make sure to see that. Otherwise every information, the date, the name of the researcher, everything is there in it. So you can even add this in your blog post or whatever. If you are writing a research review, anything, you can do it here. So it's even having the like side index. So if you directly want to go or land on any other like result or discussions, you can go over there. But it's actually the purchased one. This PDF is not the free one, so there is only abstract available for it. So it's also enough if you don't want to dig in. So let's go back. So let's go back and see some other one. Like I would go here for the nano fertilizers, and here we are. So it's also having abstract, but it's also having the pictures, and it's also the purchased PDF. Oh my god, everything is purchased, no problem. Abstract, so abstract and highlights are there, so no problem. You can even work with these also. And if you want like the full like research paper, if you are using it for a client and it's really paying you good and even have paid something, then I really suggest that you can purchase the PDF. But if you don't want to, that's not a problem. Highlights and abstracts are like totally good for it because they have everything in it. If you don't know the term, a process, then that's not a problem. You can even search it in the Google and do research about that particular keyword also. It's perfectly fine, no problem. And like this, you have read the blog, you have read different research papers. Now you're good to go and can create a perfect educational content. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe because we are coming up with more new videos and info for you. And make sure to like, share and comment.